Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're looking at our lovely village. I hope everyone is doing okay today. The last time, the last time we were struggling big time with supplying food and supplying different things, we've managed. We did not lose that many people. Now we're still dealing with homelessness. I guess this is kind of a reoccurring situation when it comes to that, because obviously people are being born all the time. But the first thing we'll need to do is to mark the trees for chopping. So let's just jump into that very quickly, because we're low on wood. Food has been fine for now. Money is growing, so that's good. Mines are located on feet of the mountains. Iron and coal mines can be identified, but they're stone structures. Okay. Can you go away? Yes. Okay. So I guess this is coal and this is stone, if I'm not mistaken. So I just want to check in terms of how many people. Yeah, we've quite amount of people. So there's 9 laborers available, and I guess we have to have them for wood. So let's go ahead and build the mine. Ooh, it's very cool actually. It snaps to the side of the mountain, so I quite like it here. Needs 20 silver and coal or iron. Okay, so it's either or. Either or, okay. And then what else is there? Okay, we need to explore this. Okay, fine. So, stone cutter. But, okay, they can be placed anywhere. Okay. So since this is our kind of production site, it'll just make sense. But why can't I do this? Because there's some sort of a... Oh. Being built, I guess. What's this? Some sort of a bush? Let's just try that again. So, not storage, production, stone cutter. Colliding with tree. Okay. Wow. So I always forget. It's the Z to... But yeah, if we'll fit it this way, it'll be fine. Yeah, perfect. And then since we have a bit of money, let's do a bit of road. It'll just make sense like this. And then have it this way. Oh yeah. Okay. And then where else? I guess the building isn't built, so we can't, but that's fine. And then if we'll do it this way, yeah, perfect. Fantastic. Looks well. For Middle Ages. I guess what I want to do is to increase priority here, because there are people homeless, and then let's just speed up time. So I actually didn't say this the last time, but I felt like the winter lasted longer than spring. I don't know if you guys had the same feeling, but I felt like the winter definitely lasted longer than spring. It's just something, I don't know. It's hard to say because we don't have the timeline. It's just this, and there's no kind of time and days passing by anywhere that I see anyway. But something that, yeah, I think happened. Or at least I have a feeling it happened. Yeah, so let's just build a bit of road here. Just to kind of complete the look of our village. Yeah. Okay. And then I guess we would want it's an awful look, but it's what we'll go with. Yeah, we'll go with this that way. And we'll have a road here as well. So the market is surrounded by the road. And perhaps we can, yeah, we can do it here as well. And then, I mean, the money isn't really, oh, okay. Well, I just realized there is, how did it happen? And what happens now? Oh! Well, I guess this is it. I mean, there's a well, there's no one. Oh. Well, that's actually unexpected. I would have thought that people would run but no, once there is a fire, I guess, that's it. So yeah, we're gonna rebuild them. Yeah, that's not necessarily what I would like to see. But hey ho, that's what it is. And what now? Everyone is homeless. Yes, of course. I mean, they just lost the house. So what we're gonna do is increase the priority. So I guess the well didn't do anything for us. Speaking of which, I did want to build another one. Somewhere close-ish to the farm. Just don't know where. Seems to be very bumpy. And that's it. Gliding with something. Yeah, I mean... Ah! My god, I'm so silly. The well is just here. The well is just here. Okay. Right. So... Oh yes, the shipyard. How is the shipyard coming along? Oh yeah, it's a lot of work. A lot of work, a lot of resources. So, and oh yeah, and it needs the brick. Which is somehow called a dressed stone. Okay, well at this point let's just speed up time. We have all the other stuff needed. Let's need to start building it. Maybe some of the rock would be needed also. So to do that, let's just do it here. And here. And yeah. We'll have to wait. Let's just speed up time big time. I mean, I wouldn't want to live. I wouldn't want to live without a house, obviously. No one would, but that's what it is. Well, I'm sure they could go into neighbor's house or sleep in a workshop or something. Not a problem. I'm looking for torches, yes. Here. 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 And here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I feel like the construction takes forever. Very, very long. I don't know if that's intended or... perhaps this is due to the fact that the laborers are not delivering stuff. It's just really the builders. But I might feel like we'll need one more right away. Colliding with something. Let's just keep saying that. Right. And yeah, I mean, we don't have too much room. I guess I didn't want to go with a bigger map because just to try out the game and things like that. So we can always start a different let's play some other time with a different map. It'll be actually quite cool to do that. I don't necessarily like those icons with the tiredness. I mean, if you're tired, just go sleep. But why do I need to know about that? Oh, this is definitely what we need. Because you need to keep an eye on that, so it's important. But speaking of which, the last time there was no field, now there is, which is fantastic to see. I mean, yeah, it looks very, very good. I wish there was a gate, otherwise they need to hop through the fence. But yeah, let's harvest it. So we've now total 6 farmers. Aslog and everyone. Yeah, and this is being used. And bread is being produced. Not a lot, it seems. 12 bread, 19 meat. Yeah, the meat really saved us, didn't it? I mean, without it, we'd be gone. Big time. Oh, there it is, our lovely little town. Well, village, I guess. I actually forgot the name of it. I don't know if there's a way to check. No, doesn't seem. Maybe if one of the events come up. Actually, speaking of which, there is no events anymore. It seems. No one is working. Oh, okay. Yes, we know that one, but we don't like this. So, Brainiac. We're looking for a Brainiac. Yeah, here we go. And plenty luck. Okay, well, that alert actually makes sense to tell us that. And then what we want to do is plant. So, I mean, if you're efficient, you can possibly do it 3 times a year with the wheat. And perhaps 1 field wouldn't be enough, I'm thinking. For now, it'll last, but I think in general, maybe another field would be a good idea. Yes, I was right. We'll need another house. I mean, we've 2 people. And I guess when it comes to houses, you need to constantly keep adding them, because there is not a way to stop the population in any way, it seems. Yeah, so what we got is... priorities for cutting tree and stone mining. Now, when it comes to trees, yeah, I mean, we have to go all the way there. Or, yes, these here. That's a good idea. Let's just grab these. I wish this was expandable. Otherwise, you just need to keep doing this. But that's fine. Perfect. Yeah. The house is first. Yeah, it really does take a long time when it comes to building. Perhaps because there are 2 stages. I think that's perhaps what the reason is. But come on, we want a bit of... Yeah, I think yeah, perfect. And now we should see that being filled right away, because there are 2 people homeless. Come on. They're not unhappy anyway. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. It took a while. I think I do want to get on with this, but we cannot because we have no break. So to do this, we need the other thing, the stone cutting. Where was it? Here. Oh yeah, that's being built. I forgot. Perfect. Yeah, so at this point we're okay. We can just leave both, because both will complete. And I think what we're gonna do, I am just thinking ahead. I think what we're gonna do is to build... we may not have this house yet. There seems to be a bit of a garden or something. Yeah, let's queue up copper because we're gonna need it, and it doesn't matter if we have it on. Well, it does matter if we don't have it, but it doesn't matter if we have it. It's not like they're gonna just start reproducing crazy because the housing doesn't matter here. To that extent, I'm just thinking, yes, let's not use this space because, you know, in case there was another kind of big building or something like that. Same as here, we want tavern here. And we'll need breweries and all them things, so another field would be good also. I think I'm going to, let's just see. Yeah, so I mean, we're down 100 grain already, so that's not too bad. Okay, but let's get the chopping done. So someone powerful. Ooh, very powerful. Okay, Haldora. Haldora, you're the man. And yeah, this is still at it. I mean, what else do we need? We've stone. Oh yeah, we're out of stone now, of course. So let's see. Yeah, over here, plenty stone. So that's that. I mean, there is a good bit of resources in terms of stone and trees. The trees, I think I would like for that to be more plentiful, although they seem to be growing quite fast and things. But ideal scenario would be a forester and just have that done automatically. So let's just see. We're okay. I mean, autumn is not. So yeah, I mean, yeah, wow, fields. So this is our third time because we've done it the first time in spring, then obviously just a moment ago in summer, and then again in autumn. Oh, that's... And the food. Where do we store food? Is it here? It's herbs, leather. So it's just the market, I guess. Right. So is there no... like a food? I guess the market is the food place. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Yeah, it would be very neat if the field screen or the pane, I should say, would have told us what's to harvest. So you know, it's just, but it's fine. Just a tiny thing, but it would be nice. Just that extra bit of information would be cool. Yeah, so the food now is not an issue anymore. But what this is about. Closed. Ah yeah, we didn't open. Okay. Well, if I'm assigning someone, I'm opening it, I would think. Now the market doesn't have a person. They might have died. And speed. Perfect. Now let's just take a quick look at our jobs. Oh, we've 15 labor somehow. Well, I guess people have increased. One person I think is sufficient. Yeah, and this is now working. The stone is fine. Plenty wood. The timber. Maybe let's do it at 100. Yeah, that makes sense. Just to have. And then 200 of that. Meh. And that stores 30 only. It's slightly a pity that we cannot move buildings. So once it's built, you can just demolish it. But that's what it is. Yeah, so now we're just waiting for delivery of the bricks. Well processed stones. Okay, well, bricks. Let's just call them what they are. And doesn't seem to be two builders now. Why is that? Yeah. They're working away with the houses. Yeah, I think I want to kind of increase it because we've plenty laborers. Carpenter 1, stonemason 1, that'll do. Marketer. Again, no marketer. Why is that? I want a speedy person. Are they keep dying? Maybe they'll keep dying. Let's just see messages. Ah, yes, everyone is dying naturally. A graveyard, actually. So that's something that I miss in the farthest frontier, I should say. The graveyard, and it has to be, or it's being composed. So graveyard would make sense. I'm sure they were. They were probably, yes, they were probably burning so burning some sort of ritual or something like that would be very cool on a stake. Yes, we're only halfway through the autumn, so I think we'll manage. It may not be full harvest, but still it lets us, so it's not bad. Food is plentiful. And let's just take a look at this. Yes, the limit, maybe if we'll do 300. So let's do 300, and it says no workers. Why can't I? The labor works at woodshed, so anyone comes. So you don't have to assign anyone. Okay, now it's 2. Alright, okay. Well, that's not bad. Anyone can do this, it seems. As long as we have workforce, so that's good. Okay, now I'm very curious. Okay, well, so the building didn't change. Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, that's what it is. So we need a smart and a quick person. So these are the smartest. What about quickest? Yeah. But I guess that's fine. They're strong and smart and everything. I mean, who was it? Angly. Angly is the man. Yeah. He's hungry now. But he has all the trades we were kind of looking for. So let's do ship. Oh. Okay. Don't know what happened. Maybe we need a person. So a lot of luck and this. Not too bad here. No, still nothing. Okay, so what's happened? Build a ship. Oh yeah, very good. Fishing boat. Fishing boat we want. Yeah. Wow. Oh yeah, not too bad actually. I actually thought it was wood, as in logs. Okay, that's actually not bad. So let's go ahead. So first it needs timber. So is just one guy? Yes, one guy. He'll be walking up and down. Right. Okay, well that's what it is. I think I was looking at the other thing. What it is? It's storage, stone storage. Yeah, I think it just makes sense to build them both here. It links to this when I hold X. It's interesting. But we want it this way. I don't understand why the other building is being highlighted as red. Does that mean they won't be able to access it from that side, or... Anyway, that's fine, it lets us build it. So that's for stone. And what else is there? Barley, wheat. I guess the other field will be barley. Oh, yeah, quick harvest. Doesn't say how much, but I'm sure there will be a bit. Oh, yeah, in the middle of the night. Wake up and off you go. Because it almost looked like it's snowing. So we want to harvest it quick. Yeah, there may be no room. I wonder what happens when there is no room. Do they just leave it? Oh yeah, no, they're still at it. And then what happens? Oh, they seem to be just leaving it on the field, if I see it correctly. Yeah. And then we can plant. I guess we shouldn't, but we are. Yeah, there may be no planting happening, I think. Oh no, it's planting away. I think the last time I played the Farthest Frontier, it also allowed to do it in the winter. Or maybe there was something else. It wasn't. It was Manor? Maybe Manor Lords. Yeah. Oh yeah, it actually does work. Okay, Frothy again. Becomes disabled. Ah yes, okay, so did this work? I think it was Manor Lords that allows to do it over winter. And then it just grows. This one, it says it's dead. That's actually quite good. Obviously, in real life, it would never happen. Wheat does not grow in winter. Right, so we need someone powerful. Ooh, very good. Yeah, and we'll get two. We'll get two. Sigbjorn and Haldora again. Okay, she's everywhere. She is the superwoman we want. Okay, and then let's take a look at the boat. Is it being... Oh, maybe it's already done. Oh, it's already done, I think. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Ah, we've missed it. Anyway, the boat is here. No one... He must be diving. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's how you fish. You jump in and you dive. Or maybe what happened is that the boat he didn't moor the boat to the jetty, and it just went away. Ah, that's a shame. That's quite funny. Maybe let's just do another one, the fishing boat, because we've resources. So, and we've money, so that's good. Well, that was very fast. Yeah, very fast indeed. I like, let's just see, yeah. So, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have now filled, yeah, there's a couple, there's only person here. But I wonder what happens. I mean, do they need to marry for this to fail, or can just anyone random join? Be interesting. No one is working in the carpenter, right? So we want someone here. Strong. Yeah, let's go. And then I wish there was like a notification, like, you know, on your iPhone, that comes up, saying, you know, like here, basically, like a badge, with a number or something like that, because otherwise you just need to constantly clicking and things. Okay, so assign a boat. Now, I mean, it looks like it was built. I think Maybe that's what happened. The boat just went. Because he didn't tie it up. Looks like the boat is literally here. Yeah, well, that's awful. So let's just build another one. What's his name? Angli. Angli is using up all the resources. Let's just give that a spin here with the tool. Highlight all the trees. We never have enough. Ah, yeah. He's at it. He's contemplating. Oh, he's building. Yeah. He's just doing it with his fists. Yeah, that's it. Oh, where did you go? Break time, I'd say. Well, there is one fish somehow. There's no boat, but there is one fish. So that's strange. But I want to see, so let's just look at his fantastic skills there with the fist. It's just literally punching the, I don't know, air. So he's building it away. Almost there. The last 2 punches. Oh no, it's turning red. Oh, and it's gone. Where is it? Oh, it's just there now. So it just appears in the middle of... Oh, I see. So I was waiting for like a picture to click, but it's here. Right. Time to go fishing. Now the boat. This is actually so funny. So the boat appears there, and then when you assign it like this, it then comes back to the jetty. Okay. Right. Makes sense. Perfect. At least we have the boats. They didn't go away. So that's great. Maybe we should get another since we have 2 boats. Lucky and smart. This person's is quite lucky, not very smart, but yeah, let's go with this one. Torna or Tora. Very good. Yeah, perfect. And they can go fishing. And what happens? Repair. Oh yeah, okay. So it's like a list. I was expecting a picture. So that's not very intuitive. That's okay. Right, let's go with our objectives. We need to stay on the path. They want us to have 80 villagers. And a goat ranch and shepherd. Okay. And hen wool. Ooh, that's exciting. Is there like a weaver? A weaver would be cool. But what I think I want to do before, because the game doesn't really necessarily go with the path that I think we normally should take. I think when it comes to the objectives, I want to build another field. Well, or design, I should say. Fence is too long. Can I instead perhaps... No, it does not. Okay, so it doesn't link up with the other one. You need to create a different one. Fence is too long. Angle is wrong. Okay. Well, can you just let me? Why is the angle wrong? What's wrong with this? Oh yeah, no. Okay. Yep. And that's gonna be barley. Oh. Justice dilemma. Fraudy again. I mean, if we can't make this person any more disabled. But I mean, that's what it is. It is. Okay, so we cannot assign anything yet. Okay, that's fine. So 1 wheat, 1 barley, and in preparation, what we're gonna do is to have our storage for barley. Because it's, yeah, it's gonna be here. Let's just, yeah, looks good. So wheat there, barley here, perfect. Let's just take a quick look at our jobs. We've 15 laborers. We don't have a blacksmith. Yeah, tailor. I can't wait. That's actually quite exciting, just to see how all those different professions. Our field is very straight, but I mean, we'll take that. It kind of goes with the theme. So we've 200 bricks. Oh, that's coal actually. Ooh. Okay. Yes, very good. So are they using coal now? No, they're not. What's the coal for? Would it be for high quality shield herbs? Yeah. What's this? Stone. Is it? Yeah, stone. So where do where do we store coal? Well, not in any of these places. Food? No. Mine? I guess in the mine. Oh, yes. It's where the stone gets extracted. Oh, wow, that's a massive building. Oh, my. And it shows us somewhere here, if I'm correct. Or what? Yes. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense. It's just a massive thing. Right. And it wants 12 wood only, it seems. Or maybe just pre-stage. So let's just chop it all up here. Yeah. And at that point, I guess it makes sense, but it just doesn't for the wood production. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just pre-materials and materials. That's interesting. Can we not just call it building material? I mean, right? Ooh, we've plenty people. We need more houses. So what we're gonna do, because this is built, we'll pause the mine. No, we'll not pause the mine. We're gonna just queue up the houses as we have to, and then just bump up the priority, and then that will do. That will do. Let's just rotate this somehow. I kind of feel like I want the road to go there. Like here. Very bumpy. Bumpy ride. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Can we do it here? It's very, it's very bumpy. Alright, well, it is what it is. And then, because the entry is this way. Yeah, makes sense. Well, it doesn't, but it makes sense here. So that's that. And then, because we're out of space, we have to continue on here. Oh, you can build it on the beach, literally. Oh, that's great. The prime spot can be put here. Right. We can. Stop lying to us. Right, so I think I would like to have a house here if I can. Why can't I? It's bumpy, it says. What about if we go with a... Yes, smaller house will work. Colliding, but it'll be built. So we're just gonna increase priority, 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 and priority. Because there's homeless people. Homeless people aren't happy because they're cold. And guess this... Why can't I click this? You need to be in... Oh. You need to be quite close to the building for you to be able to click on it. But let's see. Someone speedy and someone lucky. Yeah, that's a great match. They're not available or whatever that means, but they are a good match. Okay, well that's progress. We're gonna speed up time because we need those houses built. No, the fish is rolling in. Oh yeah, your man is... Oh yeah, no, he's in it. Very good. Did they go very far? Where's the other boat? Oh yeah, the other boat is there. Let's just follow him or her. Ooh, where is she going? Oh yeah, there it is. That's the best fishing spot by the rocks. Okay. Oh yeah. It's like the fishing. I wish there was some sort of to tell us how many she caught. She's 20 years old, she's a fisher, she's a woman, and she has very poor clothes. She's lazy. She shows no fear. Alright, very good. She's crippled. And she's clever. Yeah, that's what you want for fishing. Right, what's this now? There's no person in the warehouse. And someone speedy. So let's get them. Yeah, you kind of need to stay on top of things. With the different things the game prompts you for. So we've... How many now? 15 laborers. 2 miners. Yeah, 2 miners. It's just, I don't think they're actually mining. Because they've nowhere to store this. Let's just see, there's a resources tab. Yes, okay. So where is coal? Coal, 31. Yeah, it is, yeah. So, but I don't know where. I do not know where. Maybe here? No. Well, it's accepted somewhere anyway, so that's fine. That's all we really care about. Limit 150. Okay, so we're actually reaching limit of the market. So does that mean then production stops, or do you need another market because there is no food granary as such or food storage? Or what about the warehouse? Oh yeah, the warehouse. Oh yeah, I've missed it. I mean, it only makes sense for that to be stored in the warehouse. Well, it doesn't, because I mean, stone isn't, and we have the separate shed, so why can't we have a separate shed for coal? Same as with bricks. Where are those? So, it's a bit inconsistent, but that's okay. I mean, this is just an early access, no... I'm sure the developer has plenty ideas and feedback received from the demo and from feedback from the forums and Discord and Steam community. So a lot of work ahead of them for sure. The game though looks good. It doesn't necessarily stand out from other games apart from just being called Vikings. But one thing does, for now anyway, one thing does that they're supposed to be raids, they're supposed to be different things here, so those can be shipped. But I don't know if it's just, let's say, sending and just a matter of waiting for them to arrive and that's it, or is there actually something to it? I wish the latter, because I mean, otherwise it's just like any other game really. It's just different buildings, different design. Nevertheless, it's very nice, very well done, well put together. The buildings definitely are very, very nice, but at the same time it doesn't really offer anything that any other game of that genre doesn't, if that makes sense. As of yet, but I do like the research tree. That's definitely a progress. I don't want to go ahead too far, because if we're being asked and then, let's say, because it's an early access, it doesn't then check off the list, it'll be that. Right, so how are we doing with this? We're still waiting for a bit of wood. We're out of stone, which probably will affect us. So we need stone to build, more than likely, we'll need stone to build the stone pit. Oh no, we actually don't. Now I take it back. But we need 144 timber. And additional 20 logs. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot indeed. So let's do that. Let's... how do I cancel? This. Control and that. We can leave copper, that's no problem, but we need to get rid of the rest of them. And let's queue up the wood. The wood is just... yeah, I mean... if it wasn't growing back, we would have such an issue. Like in Manor Lords, you know, it does grow up, but you kind of need to have a forester to kind of keep up with the demand. Because here... yeah, so I think we're gonna do barley, and then we're gonna do wheat. Perfect. Plant. Come on, barley, plant. Yeah. So the workforce will spread. So I think what we're gonna do is to have 4 and 4, because they're quite big fields. Just makes sense. It suddenly seems to be slower to rotate. Interesting. Very clunky. Yeah, that looks good. So we're gonna get some barley going. With barley, we're gonna get a brewery. And those houses now are almost there. Yeah, everyone is tired. Yes, we all are. Where was it? Production, I believe. Yes, brewery. So brewery, it's quite small, so that's good. And we're gonna put it here. Just makes sense. Yeah, I don't... I'd rather if it's snapped to the road rather than snapped to another building, I think. Or a choice between snap to either. But let's not be too picky. Let's just go ahead and do this. Another worker's gone. Let's assign them. Yep. These guys are working away. It would make sense to... I think what we're gonna do is, because this one almost reaches capacity, I think we'll need to build a warehouse, another warehouse close to our production area here for the coal and everything else. And then We could potentially get rid of this one. I just don't think there is a way, perhaps, to transfer. Or maybe if we click this off, this will then perhaps do it. I guess we'll see. Yeah, we definitely need a hunter, so let's do... They need to be lucky and strong, so that's good. One hunter at this point will be enough because we have the bread, we have the other thing, the gatherer. So food-wise, it's fine. Yeah, I think at this point I would want to accept people because we have houses, we have... and we need to meet the other requirement of 80, so that's fine. Houses, though. Oh, yeah. 79. Okay, so we need more houses. How many more? I mean, 1, 2, 3 at least. Right, okay. So, let's go ahead and do those. We have to really start building here on the beach. Colliding with something. If I hold shift, we can build them. Oh, now. Let's see what happens. I mean, there doesn't seem to be really kind of a tight system here, so they'll be fine, I'm sure. This takes a long time. It's a big building. I'll be interested to see how it looks. The time is sped up as much as possible. Yeah, this looks quite messy. I just don't necessarily see the use for it. I mean, yeah. Well, unless perhaps for the workers and things, but it's just, I mean, yeah. There is really nothing, because unless you don't know which building is which, maybe that, and just to see. But I don't really see a use for it, to be quite honest. Yes, village is growing. We have all the people. Okay, well, all the homeless people, I should say, have disappeared. So I guess that's what it was. But we're queuing up these because we need them. But I think I want to prioritize this. Oh no, a homeless person appeared because we have some births. I want to prioritize this because of yeah, it's been calming a long time. So this tells us it's ready. I mean, is it? Can't be. Yeah, almost. Almost. Okay, so someone very fast. And this is for barley and water. Okay, so she has the well. And she... Oh, not enough material. Yes, so you'll get it in literally 2 minutes. Yep. And then... let's just take a look at this. We're at it. We got 12 points from that, so that's perfect. Where are the jobs? The jobs, and we have, yeah, let's just assign 5 builders because we have so many laborers. Maybe another person to the market, maybe another carpenter, another gatherer. I know there are 2. I just wonder because all those traits that whatever job, it's not required, but prefers, I should say. So I think, I wonder if, let's say, if we just do it from this pane, does it then assign the best person for that position? I wonder if that's the case. Fame is earned, and yeah, we've seen that before, so let's do that. Collecting the main materials. Right. come on. And there's another building. I think that's the hunter, is it? Yes, it is. So the hunter, again, quite lucky. Yeah, we'll go with this. One is enough, as we said. So the field is now ready. Quick. This one is not. Yeah, I actually quite like it. There's obviously no difference between them two. They're both grain. They're so fast to harvest, which is good. Great to see. And then barley's here, and then she gets the barley for the beer. She's already water collected. And let's just see. I think, yeah, let's just finish this one because... Oh. What's happening? Investigation into the theft of the dagger was ongoing. One day Sigvat came to Sigbjorn. He had a confused expression on his face. Okay. He began to speak shyly. Shyly? The dagger was not stolen. Sigvat, I'm so embarrassed. Turns out my dagger was stolen. I found it in the bush behind my house. I must have dropped it while cutting the vines and forgot about it. Sigbjorn, sorry for accusing you. Right, okay. Defamation. Leave the punishment to... Okay. I guess I wonder what happens. Yeah, okay. There seems to be no penalty apart from gold, so... Or silver, I should say, so that's fine. We'll take that. Storage is full. Yes, overloaded. This is where I was saying before, we'll need another one. Big time. And the other one will be here. Next to our production. If we'll do the X, yeah, it just snaps to this well thing. So it's very strange indeed. No. Got. Okay, so harvest. Oh, what happened? Did it go over? No, it looks like it. Or did they just did it themselves? Because half of it is gone. What happened? I mean, none of the options are available. Everything, yeah, you can't click. Oh, it is what it is. A little bug. The good thing is that we don't actually have grain. Yeah, that's it. There's literally nothing. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on here. Have they built it? Yes, they have. Oh no, they have not. They're at it. It's a big building. Yeah. I wouldn't call it a stone pit. It's definitely some sort of a quarry, if anything. Yeah, I like it. It looks good with the mountains. As I said before, fjords, Kattegat. And that's not the name of our village. There's not a way to check, it seems. Doesn't say anywhere. I think we've checked ships, buildings. Maybe if we clicked on our longhouse. No, also doesn't say. But we're nearing the festival, so that'll be exciting to see. We just need 45 beer and all this other stuff. And wood. It'll be great to see festival. Yes, okay, now. Right, so we'll get someone assigned that's strong. Probably 2 people because we do have quite a bit of workforce available. Yeah, 16, probably even more. Let's Let's just get them some jobs and off you go, guys. And the houses are completing. Almost there. Oh yeah, now it wants us to plant. So in the end, yeah, they collected it, it seems, which is great. Slightly too late. Because we were missing the second, this was just the first. So we'll probably only be able to do 2. Yeah, and then this is full also, so... Yeah, I guess you need to build another market. It would make sense in that situation. Now the food is being sold, so that's decreasing, but yeah. Once the food... Yeah, it's incredible that we have so much grain and the bread isn't producing as much as meat. It's incredible. Incredible indeed. What's that about again? Oh yeah, the building is full. And 25 it can hold. I think perhaps it can be stopped because I don't think there are tools. Or are there? No, there are. It just needs to be explored. Perfect. Guys, so we've finished the shipyard, we've built the mine, we've built the brewery, so we're getting the beer going. We're not selling it yet. We'll take a look at the tavern. We haven't that unlocked, I believe. We've built houses, we've reached almost 90 people in the village. We have our quarry, so we don't have to worry about the stone anymore, which is fantastic. And we just need to get the wood going again. That just never stops, so the entire thing, let's just do that. So we'll get plenty wood and yeah, and get the storage built, the houses built, because they're waiting for that. That's the delay here. And yeah, fields are growing. Now we have an issue with storage. Before we had an issue with food, now we have actually issue with storage. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in, okay? I hope you are enjoying the game. To be honest, it's good. I like certain aspects of it, certain buildings, but it doesn't really stand out from the others. But I do enjoy it nevertheless. It's quite good. The building itself could be slightly faster, but yeah, it's quite good. There's a lot of things obviously that will be improved, so I'm kind of looking forward to see it in the future and play it as a kind of it's being improved. There was a small little update, nothing crazy, nothing to report really, and apart from that, once we'll continue with the game. We'll see what else is there. Obviously, the objectives are a lot, trading and everything. So that'll be and even army. So that's actually very exciting to see how that progresses. But yeah, once we get there, we can then judge based on what's already there versus other games. Once we actually have unlocked all the buildings, etc., I think it'll be just fair. For now, really minor things. The game really looks good, but yeah, definitely, guys. Thank you so much again. I'm very happy to be doing this. Take care and stay hooked.